Hey guys, so I am going to start showing up a whole lot more in my YouTube space. I wanted to actually make this available for all wellness advocates, especially us newer, well, I'm not newer, but very many new wellness advocates are having a hard time doing lifestyle overviews. And as a wellness advocate, this is how you support your customers. So if you're a customer and you're watching this, feel free to watch and just really understand that it's really that easy to get started with doTERRA and to have support and understand how to use it. So I want to talk about today how to do a lifestyle overview in a short time frame, because that's what it's supposed to be. First of all, the class was fire hose with information, right? We try to keep it short, but let's be honest, most of us are in love with our oils if we're teaching, and we do tend to get a little bit carried away with the science or maybe with the applications, the stories. So your lifestyle overview is when you are doing a one-on-one consultation with someone and you're very specific to their needs. This is key. And this is where, when doTERRA gave us this gift, they gave us this beautiful gift, and I've kind of printed it a little bit smaller, but they've given us this gift of the lifestyle or the live guide. What a beautiful, beautiful gift. Now, the problem with this gift, and we never say no to a gift, is that we as human beings, especially wellness advocates, because we overcomplicate our classes often, we've actually gone to the extreme of overcomplicating our wellness advocate, our lifestyle overviews. Look at how easy this is, guys. This is gonna be a short video, and I hope that it resonates with you, because I know that when I saw it from a presidential diamond talk, I was like, oh my gosh. And it wasn't just me. Like you just saw all of these posts after saying, we've been doing this all wrong. So the idea is, when you're doing a lifestyle overview, you're really gearing all of the information towards your customer. Your customer is excited. They've probably gotten their oils. Usually you do a lifestyle overview about a week after to 2 weeks after they've received their oils. This is perfect because it gives them time to see if they're going to open them and play with them a little bit. Now, likely, if they got the Home Essentials kit with the diffuser, this process has started. It's so easy for someone to pop open a diffuser and put a few drops in it. So if you're not really talking up that Home Essentials kit, one of the things that you can say when you're educating about it is that when you're educating, really promote diffusion, because it is the easiest way for people to get started with the oils, and it has a huge impact on their the emotional brain. So now, coming back to it, that's probably the only time they've probably played with it. They've likely, if they're not very, very, adventurous, they'll probably wait a little bit. If they didn't take a million notes in class, they're probably going to wait to talk to you to do this, to really get started. And then you're going to teach them. And this is what normally happens. And the unfortunate part is that they get bombarded with more information and they leave the lifestyle overview feeling like they just left class. Like, I still don't know exactly what to do. I still don't really know what to order. I feel really overwhelmed. I have a book, I have a package that I kind of know how to use. We don't want to do that. I think that it's really key right now to really make this simple. Let's do that now. Okay, so when they come to you, you are going to repeat what you did in class. So likely in class, you have asked them for 3 things. Their 3 top health concerns, or the 3 places they feel imbalanced in their life, because you are a solutions provider. It is your job to help them find the solutions for themselves. Now, just say that the first thing that they're going to do, this is the only page I spend a lot of time on, is I teach them how to use the wellness pyramid. This is going to make your life short. You are going to look at the lifestyle pyramid and you're going to say, this I do weekly. But for you, your top concern right now, if you had to choose one, okay, so now you've asked them their three health concerns. You're going to actually ask them again to make it very, very clear on which one is the one that, if it was better, it would make their whole life better. So once they tell you what that one thing is, whether it be, we're going to use rest and manage stress. So the first thing that we're going to do when we look at the wellness pyramid is, you see how they have these little graphs on the side, the little boxes? Well, you're going to have them if they're having a hard time. So this is what you're going to use if they're having a hard time deciding what area they want to tackle first. Like, for example, if the person that you're educating and you're sitting there with them and their top main concern is dietary, or then you're going to know to go to eat right. Okay, this is all you're going to teach them out of this lifestyle overview. You are not even going to open the other pages. You are still going to give them the entire package, but what you're going to do is just tell them, you're going to help them make a 3-month plan to create proper dietary foundational support using, they're all coded, guys. So notice how this one is coded green. So Eat Right is coded green. So this is really easy. This is all you have to do. There are recipes in there. And so notice how it's still coded green over here. Those are the only pages you're going to talk about in the beginning part. And then you're going to go straight to the back. So right now you've probably educated them, especially if they're talking about nutrition. You are going to be talking to them about LRP because you're going to be talking about lifelong vitality and how much of a discount they can get with that and creating that 3-month plan. Now, if you go to the back, so now you've talked about that. You haven't talked about rest and manage stress because that's not the number one. Now you're going to go to your customized wellness plan. Look at how easy it is. It is color-coded green. This is a 3-month affordable plan to get them started. And so this is the different types of support they can get. So month 1, they want to support their family by starting with them. We always do us first. It's like when the plane crashes and they tell you to put your mask first. I know we want to do our kids first. I'm a mom. I get it. I dealt with my child first. But you know what? He was only as good as I was. I could only pour in to him as much as I had. And if I was depleted, nobody else does well. So best and doTERRA's #1 product. So if we're doing with eating right, this is what we're doing. Then we're going to look at month 2, supporting our children. Hopefully we're still on the lifelong vitality, which, I mean, who isn't going to be? It's amazing. I'm a nutritional therapist, by the way, and I totally skipped an introduction. So we'll do that. I'll do my introduction at the end. So here we have the kids supplements, also amazing. Being a mom of a autistic child, this was a key part of our support system. And this right here, the digestive support, is the next steps. And if they're really ready, they can actually decide to get the daily habits kit. This is where you're getting huge amounts of savings, getting your essential oils, and getting, if you're on LRP, you're getting your supplements, your essential oils, your gut health, and it's just an amazing kit. So this is basically what you're going to teach them. This has changed how we do things. But how many of you guys are going through the whole thing? I know I was. I was going through this entire thing of teaching them how to use each part. And that's like, again, fire hosing. Someone who is just there to really learn how to tackle themselves, they need to just address their one top issue in 3 months. It's achievable. It gets people on LRP so that they know that they're getting product back for free. So if you're a customer and you're not on LRP, this is something that to really consider because of how much free stuff you can get, especially once you tackle something like this. Now, I'm going to give you just one more example just for time's sake. So if just say your #1 concern, just say the #1 concern was there was 3 equal concerns. Now we have to filter and we have to teach people how to use the pyramid effectively. This is the only variance. If they're like, well, I'm pretty healthy. I kind of just want to detoxify my home. I want to eat a bit better, but I don't know which one I want more. You're going to go and have them rate themselves on a 1 to 10 scale in that little box. And whichever one has the lowest score, you will make a 3-month plan for, because this takes the filtering work out of the guesswork out of you being like, well, do I tackle all 3 things that they have concerns about equally? No, always one thing to really give them an idea of how they can support themselves fully in 3 months. And then if they want to re-meet, 3 months is when you should be talking to people. If they're using their products at this point, they should be using them. If you have a 3-month plan, they should be loving them. And this is where we can talk about possibly doing a class to educate others. If their health concerns are alleviated, if you're a customer and you're watching this and your health concern was alleviated and you found something that worked for you, you would want to share that with your friends. And this is where people want to host classes for you. So using this effectively not only will get many people to get to save money and get on LRP, but it will also allow you to bridge into their network of people, because now they will have found things that have helped them, and everybody wants to share what works. Everybody wants to share what helps. All right, so this is the end of the video. I hope that this helps you guys, because honestly, it's mind-blowing how much we complicate things for ourselves. Quick last introduction. I know this is kind of funny that I did not do this, is that my name is Natalie Pelto. I'm the founder of EMD Healers. I am a gold wellness advocate with doTERRA, and I want to start really bridging into using YouTube to educate my team and educate freely for all the other wellness advocates out there that really do sometimes need that extra support if they don't have an upline. And I think that we should be helping each other as much as possible. Have a wonderful day, guys. I hope